Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your host, Toast here, coming live. This is episode 58 of Road to 2000 ELO in chess. So let's hop right into it. Excited to see what happens today. Hopefully we'll get 3 games in. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's go and try a roll with the Queen's Gambit. Or we could always go into the London system. We have Dun Sin Sil. Maybe. If he if he makes a move, that is. Nope. Alright. New opponent. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's not always gonna work out. Same thing, Queen's Gambit. Interesting move. Don't see that one too often. Yeah, I don't see that one too often. Let's see. There's got to be an exploit for it then. Take. Maybe moving the knight is the best idea. No, not really. See, these 2 pawns are getting too far away from the rest of his troops, so hopefully I'm able to pick them off. Maybe I'll push this pawn. I guess I'm already protecting this guy, though. Yeah, maybe I'll just take. Not exactly sure, to be honest. Could always push this pawn, fianchetto. You know what? I think I'm about to lose my knight. Dang it. That's what you get for moving your knight around too much. There's no open squares, really. It's annoying. Wow, that is really annoying. Okay. My monitors doing no bueno. So take. Let's try to create an opening for the knight here. He'll probably just take, though. This might work. We'll see. Yo, stop glitching out. I need to see my screen, son. Okay, so we did take. So let's move here. And hopefully we're able to fork him. Ah, no, he has the knight. Okay. Okay, so we're down by 1. But I think we're gonna take it back just by moving here. We'll see what he does. I did make some dumb moves in the beginning there, just moving my knight around. Maybe I'll go here. No, actually I want to block so that way I can take. He does have 2 pieces attacking, but I have 2 defending, so I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, I like to take and then hopefully get to this pawn. Even up the score. See, since I haven't been making videos for a while, I'm definitely out of practice, but what can you do? Just gotta get back into practice. So he can't take the pawn because I'm currently pinning his king. If he moves here, I'll just take with the knight. Okay, interesting. I think I'll just take, right? I could take that. He's not able to go here. Yeah, I think this is the best move. Okay. Let's make him back off his queen. Or, you know what? It'd be awesome if I could put him in check with this bishop. Then I could take his queen, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I need to deal with this threat. I think I'll just push here. Seems to be the simplest thing to do. Then he might go for a queen trade, which would be fine because I'm up by 2. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Okay. I wonder what he's up to. He might move. Okay. He's just trying to get me into a bad spot, I think. So maybe I'll move back here. He probably wants to take this pawn. Yeah, he's going for that pawn. So I could either block, but then if he takes, he'll put me in check again. Let's just move here. Neither of us have castled yet. We're both pretty out in the open. Okay, he's wanting to attack my queen. I need to continue to defend the bishop. Well, actually that bishop's probably done for is the problem. So maybe defend the bishop, and then once he moves, I'll move. I'm not sure actually. Go here, he takes, I take, then he just wins this bishop. So there's gotta be some way out of this. But what is it? Could go here. That way when he does move, it's simply a trade. That would also defend this pawn. But my queen's in the open is the problem. Thinking I should try and go for a trade. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. Let's defend the bishop. Then when he takes, we'll go ahead and take with the queen. Make sure there's no better move here. No. So that's the queen trade. We're still up by 2. We were in a little bit of a tough spot there, though. Maybe he won't take the queen trade. I need to connect my rooks. I still haven't done that. I'm afraid that, yep, he's going to go for this rook. Okay. Wonder if I can do something good with my queen here. Start picking off some pieces. Not really. Can't place him in check at the moment. I think... I mean, I could push this pawn. That's not going to do anything, though. Yeah, he just wants to take this rook. I think I just have to move the rook, unfortunately. I could go here. Blocking, but... he has a white squared bishop, so... maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll block instead. Oh, ooh-wee. Samuel Rigelt. Simplest thing for him to do would just be take this pawn. No, he doesn't do it. Okay. Let's see. We can move here. Take out this bishop. That might help us out. But I think the reason he moved back here is so that he can come down here next. So let's play this out. I move here. He comes down here. I have to move. He takes my rook. I take him. He takes... and then... yeah, I'd rather just stop him from doing that. I need to connect my rooks. So maybe I'll move my knight here. And then I can start bringing in this rook. Take control of this file. Yeah, that would be great if I could bring my bishop up here. And my rook here. But he'll see that coming. So I'm thinking, yeah, just move my bishop over. So let's do this. And then I think I'll move my rook over. Go for a rook trade. I mean, both of these guys are still in the corner. They're not doing very much. He has a weakened knight. I think we're looking pretty good this game. Okay, maybe he just wants to take this pawn, I'm not sure. I think we'll take. And then we can pin his rook. And then bring this rook over. I'm going to have to bring in more pieces, though. I don't have enough artillery for this. So I could go here. I'd rather go here, actually. Okay, let's do that. Let's pin the rook. He'll probably just move his king away, but he doesn't have any good spots for his king. He can either go here, which I'll place him in check. Okay. Okay, so now we'll move here. He's unable to take this pawn because of the knight. And we'll be able to take his rook in just a moment. He'll probably move his queen back, so that way I take his rook, he takes me back. I mean, I'm not sure what the point of that is. He's just forcing a trade. But if he wants to do that, then so be it. Okay, let's see if we can make some magic happen here. Maybe push this pawn. Make him move the knight, and then... I'm afraid of him forking me somehow. Let's keep pushing this pawn for now. So let's see. I move here. He blocks. And then I move here. But then he'll take. So I have to move my rook first before doing that. Okay, let's push. He'll go here. I'll go here. And then I'll get rid of his rook. We need to watch out for what the knight does is the only problem. I think, you know what? This might not work because if he brings his king here, then that might ruin things. Well, maybe not. Hate knights, bro. Hate them. I think if I move over here, I'll be safe. I need to keep these two on different colored squares. I know that. If I go here, should be safe, I think. And he can't go here because then I would be able to take him. He could go here though. In which case I'll just move back and I think I'd be okay. So yeah, I really want to go here now. He has to move his king if he has any chance, I think. Yep, places me in check. I'll just move back. And then I'll push this pawn unless he blocks. If he blocks, I'll move the knight. If he doesn't block, I'll push the pawn. Should be able to take. He could go here, but that allows me to fork, so I'm good there. And that should be game. He can't even take this pawn, actually. Take the knight and then I'll push in. Or let's see, is that checkmate? Nope. Really? Still no checkmate? And then he takes that. Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Let's just make another queen. Like, I ain't playing, son. You know? I ain't playing. Time to wrap it up. Alright. Sorry that checkmate took a little longer than anticipated. Let's do an analysis, then hop into another game. Excuse me. Girls have so much better handwriting than guys. It's ridiculous. Like, why do we do this to ourselves? Whoa. Come on. It's like every time I barely touch the cord, it... Stop. Please go back. It's really iffy, unfortunately. Sorry. Please hold for uno momento while I figure this out. What did I touch, bro? Here we go. Okay. Alright, we're back. Just no touchy of the chords. Quick analysis. Played the Queen's Gambit. We definitely made the wrong move there. Basically just gave up a knight. Thankfully, I was able to win the pieces back. Really bad positioning for me, though. I am thankfully blocking his knight from moving, but, you know, he just has a lot of threats going on with this bishop and this queen. Thankfully, he moves his queen away. Take that as an opportunity to block him off. And then he makes a mistake with the queen trade here. Actually, he doesn't take the queen trade. So that's why I'm up by quite a bit. And then he just starts making more and more mistakes. I'm able to initiate a trade. Block him. Eventually the queen trade does come in, but I'm up by 2. And here he's just in so much more of a weakened spot. Both of his pieces are completely in the corner. Oh, shoot, bud. Look at this. That was no bueno. Let's see. Oh, well, duh. Well, duh. See why I don't like knights, guys? They're just the cheekiest little things, and they hurt my feelings, and yeah, he probably would have won if he had made this move. I'm just like, I think when I looked at this, I'm like, my king and my rook are so far away that they're not in danger of getting forked, but right here is a fork, yeah. Gotta watch out for that. Okay. Basically game over here. I was able to fork him, took the rook, made the queen, then just took a while and gained that checkmate. Alright, let's go and do another one. Spirit Airlines, go invest, boys. Go invest. MGMs. What do you guys think? London or Queen's Gambit? Let's do the London. Let's do the London. Just mostly because I haven't reviewed the openings in a while. I need to do that. I've forgotten all the right moves, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. 1344. Not sure what the point of that move is. Develop our knights. Bup, 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 bup. He's looking for a way to eliminate me defenses. I think I'll just keep this knight here for now, actually. Because even if I did move from here, it's not going to be covering anything except for the other knight, who is currently safe. Yeah, I don't want to block off my bishop, or else he would be a goner. In fact, I should probably take, so that way I can double stack his pawns. I don't know if I want that rook to have an open file on H, though. Okay, I might be wanting to move here. Ooh, kitty. He might be wanting to move here, so take, take, take. Let's try and weaken his defenses, and maybe I will push this up like he did. Look at that, he's beating me to the curb. Well, but I have this knight. I want to keep this knight alive so that he can block here. So actually, I'll wait on that. Now let's go ahead and start pushing my other knight. Make sure that there's an escape route, though. It should be okay. Ugh. Now, if he moves his queen... Okay. So I guess he wants me to take so that he can bring out his queen. Could move here, pinning instead. But then what if he just moves here? Right, I'm not sure if that's going to do very much. If he just brings his rook down, I'll have to make the trade. Then he's bringing out his queen anyway. Maybe I want him to bring out his queen, though. I do have two knights. Could go here, take, take, take. Let's see, take, take. Take, he's unable to take me back. Not sure actually. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's try it out, you know. Now, I do have to be careful about this pawn. Because I just moved away the knight that was protecting it, but... I think I'll be fine, since if he does attack, I'll just take it right back. Take that dark squared bishop. You know what? Now I'm thinking I should have moved here. Because if I had taken the knight, then I would be able to have more flexibility with my queen on these two squares. But I can crack my back going one way, but not the other for some reason. Yeah, I'm cold. What do you do? What happened? Okay. I guess go here, make him double stack more pawns. Going here is not going to do much for me. Let's make him double stack a few more pawns, and then maybe I'll just leave this bishop here. I can move my queen out a little bit now, but maybe if I go here and he doesn't take, well, he's going to take with something though, because he's guarding it with 2 pieces. Yeah, so that won't work. Could go here, threatening this pawn. But my knight is very passive at the moment. I like to get my knight in. Perhaps over here on the right-hand side. We do have to be careful about these guys. But I should be okay. So let's move the queen over and threaten this pawn. Which really isn't going to do much for now, but with my queen so far into enemy territory, it's going to look like a serious threat for him. It's because of how unorganized his pawn structure is now. Maybe I'll bring my other rook to the e-file. Okay, he does take. He's trying to attack this pawn. So our only choice is to take back. Maybe I'll move this pawn up. Get a nice little X going. I'll scoop up this pawn in a moment, but I'm thinking I should bring this rook over first. That way if he pushes this pawn, he can't take. Yeah, I think I'll move over here. He's about to castle, though, so it won't matter too much. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he tries to defend the pawn. Yeah, I gotta find a way to get this knight in here. I could go for that. But first let's bring in the other rook. See, he just weakened his knight, though. It's now blocking in his rook, and okay, well, that's not going to do much. I guess he's going to be able to take this pawn, but oh, now I could just bring this knight in. Let's see. Because I wanted to come over here anyway. Then he'll take, and I'll probably just leave the knight. Yeah, well, that's too bad. So he is up a pawn now. Kind of stuck. We're unable to place him in check. Could try to open things up, but I don't see how that's going to help me. Can't attack his queen. Could move here, but then he would just take. Yeah. I need an escape route for my queen. It'd be awesome if I could start to attack one of these two rooks, but I just don't see that happening. But yeah, these two guys are stuck as long as my queen is here. Have to do something though. Let's see, if I go here, where's he gonna go? Does he even have any open squares? He could go here. You know what? I think I'm gonna make him move his queen, actually. How do I do that with my knight, though? I'm really not sure. So the only thing I can think of is opening up the center. Yeah, I think he's actually in a better position than I am now, just because of these last few moves. He might just start pushing his pawns. Take. If I were him, I'd really be wanting to move this knight. But he can't afford it. He really has very little options with his queen. Excuse me. Could go here. Not sure what that's gonna do though. Maybe I'll try taking this pawn. Kind of wish this rook was here now. If I had these two rooks, then that would be great. I should be looking for an opening, a chance to place him in check at some point. Okay, he finally castles. Take. That one will work. I think I should start pushing my other pawns. Yeah, because I want to get this rook involved. What? take here now, right? But then take. Let's see. Yeah, I can take my pawn back. I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea to have the queen trade happen, but at least it evens up the score. Now we'll see what he does. He could take this pawn, but then I'd be able to take his knight, so that wouldn't make much sense. Oh, you know what? If he takes this pawn, I'll be in check. Take. Take. Take, that won't work. Suppose it's just gonna be a trade. Okay, so it is equal material. Can't say for sure who has the better position. Okay, he closes off the center. This is going to be a tough endgame. Maybe first thing I'll do is take control of this file. Now, actually, let's start pushing. We need to get all of our pieces in play here. Let's try to control these 3 squares by pushing this pawn. Can I create a pass pawn? I could, because I have 2 guys over here. That's going to take a while. Maybe that's my best bet, though. Maybe it's just to start pushing these pawns. Charge right up this B file. It's a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. It is a nail biter. Now, what does that move do? Not sure. Let's finish taking control of these 3 squares, and then I'll start pushing these 2 pawns. Okay, well, we win a pawn there. In fact, I think I'll just push this pawn. That'll just make it a trade. So maybe I should take this. Go here, take. Yeah, that would just be a trade. So let's go and just take this pawn. So I'm up by 1 now. Doesn't help me a ton, but it helps somewhat. See if we can separate these. If he takes, I'll take. Start pushing. Well, he'll just take here, actually. Let's see. should probably get my king up here to protect these guys. Yeah, that might have been a mistake, because now if he takes and then I take, he'll just come over here and threaten. No? Okay. Let's force this trade. Hopefully it gets his king away. And I'll just push my rook here. In fact, maybe I should push this pawn forward. Scoop up this one. Let's make him chase a little bit. And then we'll actually take this guy. Oh shoot, he has me blocked off, huh? Oh no. Okay. We should be fine though. I didn't realize he had me blocked off like that. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, I think we'll go and do one more game. Just because we took such a long break. Gotta do some catching up. Baby is still asleep. You know what? I should probably use the rest of my chess time to study. I gotta get back into studying openings. I forgot everything. Alright, so we played the London. Looks like we played the correct moves for a good while. We did open up his rook file, but... And again, that was a little scary because of his bishop staring down this pawn, but... I kept a good eye on it, I feel like. So... Moving his knight put him into a bad situation because... There's potential for taking this pawn and forking him. But I guess it doesn't really matter since that knight is watching that pawn anyway. He tried scooping up some guys. Looks like I made a mistake here. Let's see what I should have done. Been better to push, really? Whoops. Let's see. So staying, instead of taking, I should have pushed the pawn. Why would he not take me there, though? Let's see, I pushed the pawn. Oh, he can't take. Okay. He can't take either way here. So then that's basically winning me a pawn. That's what it is. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, both of these pawns are pinned. So I didn't see that. There was some good potential there that I missed. We do have a queen trade. And ultimately here I was in a little bit worse of a position, but he gave me a pawn, thankfully. That's probably what gave me the win in the end, is he just gave me a free pawn with this move. After that, I was able to trade off the rooks, and then I was in a way better position for a pawn endgame. Yeah, here I didn't even realize. Usually in a pawn endgame, a good thing to do is make his king chase one of your pawns, so that way your king could come in and scoop up these other ones, allowing for your pawns to advance. But I didn't even realize he was just covering all the spaces. I had nowhere to go with my king. Thankfully, I had these two on the side. If it weren't for those two, then that might have been a bad situation. I guess I was doing the same to him, though. So we would have had to just bring our kings all the way over here. And I think I actually would have won that, but still. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to call that a wrap and use the rest of my time to study. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Let's take a look at the chart after that break I took. Yeah, it's just a big old flat line, but it's going back up. Going back up now. What's my record? 1370. Yeah, so we'll get there. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, favorite, share, and follow. Donate. Link in the description. Go check out Skittles.com, sponsor of today's video. And I'll check you guys in the next video.